Hi everyone, I'm Amy Love, and instead of a reluctant nutritionist video, we're going to get our craft on today. And I am going to show you how to make an iron-on out of fabric. I get this question a lot because I make a lot of these. So what you're going to need today is you're going to need some heat bond, a roll of heat bond. You're going to need fabric scissors and then a regular pair of scissors. Yes, you need 2 pairs of scissors. These are my fabric scissors. Only use them for cutting fabric. And I go through so many of these because for some reason my family can't understand to only use these for fabric. So on my project list is maybe a special cozy to put these in so they'll remember not to use those. You're going to need some fabric. You're going to need some cardstock. And you're going to need an iron. All right, and so let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is, well, you're also going to need an ink pen. I trace on the fabric with an ink pen. I know a lot of people don't like to ink on the fabric, and if you don't, that's fine. There's other things that you can use, but an ink pen works for me. You're going to need to make a template out of cardstock, and I make all my own templates, and it's really simple, like especially if you're doing a basic shape. You can Google images, you know, for whatever shape you're looking for, and then just print it out and then make it the size that you want, and then tweak it to make it your own. But really you can cut out any shape and turn it into an iron-on. So I take my template made out of cardstock and I just put it on my fabric, and then I trace it around, and then I cut it out. Then I do the same thing on the heat bond. Now when it's the same shape, when it's a symmetrical shape like this, it's very simple because then I can just use this and trace on the back side. I don't know if you can tell the texture difference. One side is shiny and then this is the back side, and I just trace this on the back, and then I use my other scissors to cut this out. Then all you have to do is once you get it cut out, you're going to put your wrong side of your fabric on the shiny side of your cutout, just like that. And then you're just going to iron it on. Okay, so then it's going to look like this. All right, here it is. Okay, and now when I'm ready to use it, oh, the other thing you're going to need, I forgot to mention, is beverage of your choice. I am currently addicted to decaf peppermint mochas from Starbucks, so that's what's keeping me going today. Now, when this cools, you let it cool, and then you can just simply peel off the backing, and then it leaves the shiny, can you see that shiny texture? It leaves the shiny iron-on. So now this is an iron-on. It's ready to go. It's ready to get iron-on to whatever project you're ironing on. So let me show you what I've done. I'm making a special bag. So I already started. I added these iron-ons earlier. Now I want you to be able to see. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but once you get it ironed on, you're going to have to decide how you want to seal the edges. Okay, you can zigzag stitch, works great. I do that a lot, but today we're using fabric paint. Okay, so I spaced out the fabric paint beads, that's what these are, and I made sure I got it on the iron-on and on the bag so that it will kind of make a seal. Now I'm going to go back in with this color and seal in the gaps. You see how there's space in between? You want to fill all those spaces with fabric paint, because anything that's not sealed down, after a while it's going to start to peel off. So that's why you really need to seal the edges with either fabric paint or stitch them. So I hope that made sense, and if you have any questions, please just leave me a comment below, and let me know if you'd like to see more crafty tutorials, because I'm all about doing the crafts. Besides the health and wellness, I'm all about doing the crafts. And I just wanted to let my coach, Elderly, know that I am going to work out now. Thank you. Bye.